at Hockey Valley. Serrato with Zachary Aben. And we are underway. Penn State 5-1-0 on the season, 3-1-0 at home. A really nice play out in front to clear it by Misa. Pitches it up now, McKenna. McKenna in on the rush. McKenna puts on the brakes. Puts it in front, and it hit off a stick in front of Stonehill on net.
And we look at one of these other chances that I brought up earlier, just McKenna able to drive towards the net, gets kind of pushed off the puck, but Fink had a chance in front there on that opportunity.
Stonehill will try and get on the rush here, kept alive at the line by Gadowski, and here comes Stonehill the other way. Zach Nicholas gaining the blue line, a shot on net, saved by Fleming. Thrown in front, and nobody in a purple sweater was there. That shot hits off of Katzen, thrown back in front. Fleming will hold. Well, Josh Fleming from Montreal, Quebec, he's 2-0 this season. So a full Penn State, Ohio State weekend, all in one place. Reese Lawback pitches it on in. Here's Dane Dowiak with a burst of speed. Dowiak toe drags to the backhand. What a save by Andrulovich, sticking out the pad.
He had to be perfect on that save, and he was.
Stonehill the other way. Huge hit from Fascia. Guy Gadowski mentioned Fascia threw one of the biggest hits in Penn State history, and you can see right there he's a heavy hitter.
Yeah, Nick Fascia, a lot of great hits so far.
Here's Chambers cutting towards the net. Rebound in front. Oh, and a great stop by Fleming. Wrap around in front, nobody home, and the puck exits the zone. 2019-20, Andrulovich with the Maine Nordiques in the NAHL. 11:35 to go here. Penn State trying to generate something. Stonehill will go the other way. Here's Pat Murphy. His shot off the bar! A seeing eye missile that rings iron.
That Stonehill shot coming the other way, right off the bar was Pat Murphy. Just, yeah, he had him beat. Great shot. Went off the bar though, so unfortunate for Stonehill. Good break for the Nittany Lions.
McKenna, nice play. There's a shot and a save by Andrulovich. A nice drop pass from Gavin McKenna. Face off is stolen away in front. Van Olm waits, and a nice stop by Andrulovich.
Too much time to think right there. A clean run to the net and just didn't know what to do with it. He was kind of like waiting for.
Off the board, Serrato trying to hold it. Milady's there as well. It pops free for Webush in the slot. Here's Serrato. Tries to throw one in front, and it didn't even get on net. Now it's McKenna. To the line for Smith. Aiden Fink. Back for McKenna. Held down by the circles, it's Serrato cutting towards the net. Serrato tries to kind of push one on net, easily turned aside by Andrulovich.
Yeah, nothing too crazy, nothing that gave Stonehill any pause.
Olin Collins for Reese Lawback, thrown in front to Marsico, score! Matt DeMarsico puts it into the top right corner of the net, and it's 1-0 Penn State.
Of a stick, it looked like of Stonehill on this play when we get another look at it, and Matt DeMarsico right in the slot fires a high shot right under the bar.
It's his 70th career point, the Big Ten first star of the week. He's the first player in Penn State history to have multiple hat tricks in a season. He's got a goal tonight. Stonehill trying to answer the other way. He's looked stellar. Only 5 shots on goal so far the other way for the Skyhawks. Katzen a shot, and that one wouldn't go.
Well, it looks like Andrulovich got a glove on it, Becker, and just Katzen was not able to get it through. Yeah, a lot of factors going in so far through this game.
Well, if Stonehill does get a power play, they're going to need to dial in. They're last in the nation at .062.
Offensively and defensively.
Beating out the icing's Fink, drop pass back. Here's Crespo, McKenna wouldn't go. Wide open net, it hit off the post. The goal light came on, Misa rang it off the iron. Back to the line for Campione. His shot in front, loose, and an amazing save by Fleming. Still it's loose, and he makes another one. He was pushed down, and he was able to kick his legs up to the sky.
Teammates, as we get another look at this shot. Falling down, couple of players in his crease.
For the Skyhawks, Grainda from Carmel, Indiana. Throws one on net, patted aside. Back in front, Fortunate's bounce, they score! Joel Lednin, his first goal of the season, and this game is tied.
In front of the net as we get another look at it. Granda with the initial shot, and then after it pinballs around, it finds the stick.
Able to put that puck in the back of the net. Now Stonehill has momentum. Milady's shot tipped in front. They score again! Back-to-back goals for the Skyhawks, and it's 2-1.
You were just talking about it maybe 10 seconds ago, just throwing pucks in front of the net. Good things will happen. Evan Orr was right there by the doorstep off of Collins.
It's kind of toying with Penn State right now, cycling.
Beating them at their own game.
Oh, here comes a chance in front, able to break free, and Romer's shot wouldn't go. Able to get a lot of open ice there.
Play 0 for 4 in this game.
Well, I'll tell you what, Penn State was up in arms about something else. That one pops in front. Weebus trying to poke it home, and it wouldn't go.
And that's, I believe, I think you're right, Becca. That is the call on the ice.
His shot just able to sneak through everybody. Oh my goodness, what a save. Here we go, third period of play. Penn State wins the opening draw. You know, a lot of people that might be new to hockey, especially because they're watching because they Gavin McKenna, well, college hockey in particular, they might be freaking out right now. Behind the net, it's Aubin, tries to throw one on net, nothing doing. Right out in front, off the bar! A pizza right in front, straight out of the oven.
In this game, just really sloppy play from Penn State.
There is that pizza.
And Mexico.
Justino, 12 minutes to go. Penn State's got to have a sense of urgency real quick.
There's going to have to be a turning of the tide here soon.
This could be one in front. Score! McKenna scores! His first goal at home when Penn State needed it most.
As we get a replay of it, Smith throws the puck in net, goes off a couple of bodies, and McKenna right on the far side wing. Yeah, very sudden, I think, you know, just the way it bounced towards the net also.
Here comes Stonehill on the attack. Renfro in, save, rebound, and it wouldn't go. Here comes Penn State the other way. It's Fink and McKenna. 2-on-2 as they enter the zone. Here's Fink cutting towards the net, tries to go between the legs, and he couldn't get it to go.
Yeah, bag of tricks like you said. McKenna with the pass up to Fink, tried to go between his legs.
Zowiak with a 46.9 face-off percentage coming into today's game. Now they're at full strength, and a slap pass at the side of the net at the doorstep wouldn't go. Now another player goes down, 3-on-2 for Stonehill. Romer a shot, nice save by Fleming. Pass right out in front, off the stick, and they blow it down because now Crespo is down as well. No shot on net there. McKenna, back to Godowski, quarterbacking the power play. Here's McKenna, waiting, fires, score! J.J. Webush tips it in front. Penn State leads.
And right here, once again, it did the trick. McKenna threw a shot towards the net, and J.J. Webush.
On the brink of an upset with 2, Penn State rallies back. J.J. Webush, the hero tonight with Gavin McKenna. Pushing and shoving going on, but the Nittany Lions, they get the regulation win.